Good morning, my friends. How are you? It is another Wednesday, and so I'm here for my 6-week post-op from having conversion surgery from VSG to gastric bypass. I am having to get ready for work again, and so I am going to make my drink because my collagen peptides came in the mail from Amazon. So I am back to my normal routine, but while we're chatting, I want to start getting this ready. So I have been actually struggling a little bit. Oh, and did I introduce myself? I'm sorry. Hello, my name is Jennifer, and I am 3 years post-op from having VSG, but I had gastric bypass 6 weeks ago, and quite the journey it has been. My highest weight ever was 261 pounds. My surgery weight when I had my gastric bypass was 174, and I have last week when I checked in, I was 164.6, and I'm a little disappointed and surprised. I weighed in this morning and I have gained 2 pounds. I was 166.6. We have a skeleton staff at work. We are not doing our normal work. We are, changing a lot of things, changing a lot of procedures. We're doing a lot of things to try to accommodate this because we're trying to make it so the public does not have to go to our place of work. And so we're doing so much, and a lot of the weight is kind of getting put on me because I've been there a long time and I know how to do a lot of things, and so I can actually handle 3 different departments at once, all by myself because of the limited amount of work we have. And while my other coworkers are at home because of the shelter in place and because of other issues, but so there's been a little bit more pressure, and I was not planning ahead. I wasn't bringing food with me, and so I was finding myself getting really hungry. Because one thing I've got to say about one huge difference that I'm experiencing that I'm very surprised about is I have had 0 effect on my appetite from having the surgery. So at 3 years out, I went 1 whole year with very, very little appetite. In year 2, it started to slowly come back, and by the time I hit year 3, I had kind of a low appetite, but definitely less than like the average person probably, but it was definitely more than when I had just had surgery. And so I'm used to having this level of appetite, but and I, as a VSG patient at 3 years out, I'd kind of learned how to eat, how to plan my meals, plan my food. So what can I say? I am succumbing to the pressures. So I've had little, my boss keeps those little snack size things of M&Ms at her desk, and without me having any food, I've been hungry. We had thought we'd be let out early, and so I wasn't planning for a whole day of work, and so then they ended up keeping us all day, or almost all day. And so I didn't have anything to eat, and so I ended up going for M&Ms and crap because I was literally hungry. Plus my stress level is ugh. I am feeling a lot of stress. I'm not trying to be a big complainer, and I'm not trying to be ungrateful for having the surgery, because I do think that the surgery was a success. In terms of my heartburn is definitely greatly improved. That's the whole reason I had surgery. But I'm frustrated by how my appetite, and yes, I have lost, I guess that equals 8 pounds in a month and a half. But I'm frustrated that I haven't lost more. I'm frustrated that this is not, I'm frustrated that okay, this is gonna sound bad, but I didn't have the surgery for weight loss, but I was definitely seeing it as a perk and to kind of help me get back on track. But it's not helping me get back on track. at all, to be honest. The only time I really lost weight was when I literally could not eat for the first couple weeks, and that's when I lost the weight. But because I can eat sweets, I can eat. Now I have cut out, thank you for all of your wonderful suggestions. I have cut out whole pieces of meat. I'm going to avoid that for another month or so. I was having a great deal of pain from that, so now I have had ground beef, a very small quantity of ground beef. That went down okay. I think it was just really a big thing with texture, and that, whew, man, I'm standing in front of the heater. But I didn't really want to show like where I work. Oh look, you guys, I colored my hair. Can you see that? It's called berry blonde because you know, this is gonna sound so silly, but I was at Rite Aid and it was on the clearance rack for $2.47. And I've actually always wanted to do some sort of color underneath, and I was gonna do black, but my sister-in-law did that with her hair, and so I didn't want to break like the sister-in-law code by copying her hairstyle. So I did this berry. It's actually kind of purplish, even though it was supposed to be a little more pink. But yeah, I just want to kind of cover up where I work. But so generally speaking, I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling okay. I definitely noticed that I have lost some weight. Like I'm having some. Oh my gosh, this is like way TMI, but my boobs are shrinking big time. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely seeing it in my tummy. Everything else is about the same, but you know, I don't know. I don't want to be a complainer, so I apologize. I'm still making my drink, but you know, one of the problems we're having is that there's like a shortage of half and half in my county, and so I just used the very last bit of my half and half. So I'll have to, yeah, we have another 2 weeks of shelter in place, and so we've gotten through week 1. And we're starting on week 2 right now. Well, you know, it's Wednesday, but so we're a week and a half in. So I guess we have another week and a half to go. But okay, I feel like I'm rambling and I do need to leave and go to work. I'm just not looking forward to going to work. And I would rather stay here and chat with you guys all day, because that is much more fun than me having to go to work. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for all of your suggestions and advice. You guys are just on point and you're so helpful and wonderful, and I can't even express my gratitude. I just love you guys all so much. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, most of my videos are usually a little bit better than this, but I'm definitely in a rambly mood. But anyway, be well, you guys, be safe, and I will see you later. Bye.